Because, of course, the trouble is, you know nothing that you do is going to be of any particular importance, because it's not, unless they somehow retroactively fit it in the books. And if you haven't played the game and then you read the books and these people who only appeared, who just randomly appeared and suddenly they were doing all this stuff, wouldn't really make any sense, would it? Oh well. Oh god, clean that sword, it's disgusting. Piggy! Yes, all this freedom of movement. Ooh, can I pet the pig? No, no, this is not next gen. Let's have a look at this then.
Blood.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Fresh.
Mmm, tasty. Oh my god, a giant rock! I mean, I'm not going to move there any quicker or anything, I'm just going to walk very slowly. Anything in this cart? No? Okay then. This cart, on the other hand, this one is fascinating. Okay, just walk at your own pace, it's fine.
That's Father's car.
I'd recognise that cart work anywhere. Okay.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
No, not the piggies! Oh, you've crossed the line now, Freys, Boltons and Lannisters.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself? Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you?
Because I'm a terrible liar. Oh boy, this is going to end
That
well.
sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
No,
This is
that only
Bolton
works if
land
you
now,
go
boy.
muy land.
Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Who's this foxy-haired twat anyway?
I'll
Dad,
have
stop
that sword,
interrupting me.
boy.
No, he won't.
Aye. You'll have it.
Well, that went well. Well, he's got it.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Oh! Oh! He's not as useless as I thought. Oh, brutal. Okay, let's attack him one-on-one. It's a good idea. Ah! I think you put a bit too much swing into that. Oh! You do realise you could bring a sword down, don't you? Oh! This is already going well. How are you still standing? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you!
I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Now,
Thank you.
fuck off. I have no quarrel with
Lord
you,
Whitehill will see you hang for this.
which is why I decided
much
to
I
brutally
promise.
murder you. Why didn't you just try and stab him then? And now I can run on my leg, apparently.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
I was always disappointed in you.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Not very well, it would seem.
I tried to stop them.
Father! So we've already got that you killed my father.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, you've already killed one of them. You showed mercy on the other one, so you've already broken your promise. And the last one rode off. Just saying. It's only it's only a model.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Oh, we don't want to break his heart with that news. He's already had enough woe.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Now is when you tell him what he told you. Just so you know you've said it right away.
2 Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister,
They were looking for some droids.
she was only 8 years old.
She was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened
She
with
was
the
only
Starks in
8
power.
years old.
It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
This would never have happened with the Starks
Thank
in
you,
power.
mister.
No shit. It's almost as if you were
blade
loyal to
cut
the
deep.
Starks.
But I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
I mean,
They did
apart from the one
indeed.
I let go.
We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggot!
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, am I gonna have to control it? Oh, God. Now this is what I bought my new PC for. Mmm, yummy.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Well, at least it's not raining.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Well, thanks for the confidence.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
This might hurt a bit, so I'm going to shove a needle in it.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
He
Not
loved
that
me
Roderick
more.
couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Well, apparently he could run on it earlier, so it should be fine. I'm just going to say as well, I get the feeling if I said
on.
I was
Don't
given
stop
a
now.
message,
It's better to let the blood circulate.
even if it were just true and I was just saying a fact, that would have probably led to, he told me to tell him not to let this fall. And then it would just be like, you betrayed the trust. Because that's how these games work. I figured it out. I'm smart. It's a chair. That was it. That was the entire... It's a window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Thank you for that exposition. Oh god, the camera in this... Medical supplies. Walks off. I'm gonna touch the bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
No!
I guess.
No, they're not! I guess. Backs off. I'll just have a look again, because why not? Excuse me, those are mine. Those are mine as well.
This might help.
Okay. I'm just... oh.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
I don't see why he seems so, like, insistent on the idea of him having, you know, potentially losing a leg. It's like, oh, such a shame to see a warrior lose a leg. It's like, well, give me a minute. I'm limping a bit. I got stabbed in the fucking knee. Let's see who we got.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
He was burned to a crisp. There was only a brimful of him left.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Oh, that's the worst.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Which was why he was killed by a random person.
Lady Forrester. She's always been
And
kind
a
to me.
horse.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
I wonder if there's something to do with that.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Codex? Lord Forrester. Let's see. Exiled second son. Eldest daughter. Yes, I get the feeling that she'll play into it. Ethan looks like a little shit. Talia. Oh, it was twins. I just... why was it discouraged as, you know, she wanted a daughter with a voice like summer rain. Unfortunately, she gave birth to a boy. That seems like it's the wrong thing. Oh. There's no sound more lovely than that of Talia singing as her brother plays the lute. Yes, her beautiful version of Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay has captivated most of the North. Garrett, Duncan Tuttle, Soroyan Dagor. Who's this? Jordan Forrester after was wiped out by the Ironborn. play a crucial role in the Siege of Pyke. So, yeah, he's important in the armed forces as a Master of Arms. He's the Maester. Malcolm. So he's the Blackfish. Not the actual Blackfish, but and Iron Wrath. Okay.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Maybe I won't get to cut it off after all. What a shame. Excuse me, I'm just
Keep
gonna look
moving.
at you.
I need to see you walk.
Oh yeah, watch me strut. I'm gonna...
No, you see...
Stop limping, damn it!
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Did you have to just flash it
By
about in
right,
front of
that
me,
belongs
though?
to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
He sounds a bit Australian, then. We've gone to the north of Australia.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you,
Will you marry me?
why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well,
As far back
here
as we
are.
can remember, but we are northerners. We do drink a lot. The memory doesn't, you know, last all that long.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
But do they not know the environmental concerns?
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor.
I like the fact that
Advising
Ethan, of
his
course,
third-born son, is
and he just sort of looks
challenging.
like,
There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
I thought you'd be more concerned about your family.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Why doesn't she speak like a northerner then?
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
He fought at least 2
I'm sure
people.
Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes,
yeah,
my
I watched
lady.
him die.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Drops it accidentally and cuts his foot off.
Thank
oh,
you.
shit.
Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
Milady.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Quite literally, in fact.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win.
Bloody liars.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Which is difficult for us.
Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
No, he wasn't.
So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead
Hey,
men.
so
He is the
am I.
lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Oh, you are so nice.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Well, that's good. My
That
family has
settles it.
abandoned me. The
You
rest
can
of
have
my
my
family
horse.
is dead. Oh, I
And
can
I'll
have
see
your
you
horse.
have plenty of food.
Oh, thank
but
you.
We haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Tell him what you were told to tell him. Tell him what you were told to tell him.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
I get the feeling
Many
I
of
wouldn't
Lord
have had much
Forrester's
choice
best
anyway.
men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
I love you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that
We
way.
don't talk about the
I
North
assume you
Grove
kept your
around here.
word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Plot point.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the
This
wall.
will be our
Become a
little
ranger
secret.
if you can. It will help.
People are just going to be watching like, I need to tell you something. This will be our little secret. Tongues will wag.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Juice from oranges.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Ah, fuck off. And quick facial change.
Garrett, wait!
Take this pendant, which is, I think, somehow balancing magically in the air. The way it was held at that point.
Be safe.
I was the one who sent him off, you know. I'm a really bad uncle.
Ethan? Ethan!
Oh, great. That our hopes are in this guy, and he's playing friggin' hide and seek.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
I prefer a game of
He was worried you were
Thrones.
gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
This is a really
I
weird
wish
set
Mira
of
was here.
voices and
And
accents.
Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Lies.
I don't
Lies
want her
upon
to die
lies.
either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
So there's Garrett,
I heard Duncan and
Geralt,
Sir Royland talking.
and Garrett.
They said someone will come here looking
What
for
is it with the,
revenge.
what is it with that
Everyone's worried about
sound
you,
and
but I'm not.
protagonists in
I know you'll
weird
protect
medieval
us.
Who
circumstances?
said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Swine, I'll kill him!
And he calls you a milksop.
Oh.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir
I
Royland
want him
teach you how
dead!
to wield
I
a
want his
sword.
family dead! I want his house
like a
burned to the
man.
ground!
He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Ha! Ow! You just took my eye out,
when
you
we were
little
younger?
prick!
When we all used to play here, you, me, Roderick, Asher, we'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah.
Just gonna say,
Where
your
was
mum
I?
really pumped
You
them out
weren't
at
born
that
yet.
point.
We had so much fun.
You were in Dad's
Then-
testicles.
Well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Going around asking why so serious.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
Friend zoned by your sister. Oh dear.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Oh.
Funny it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course.
She will remember
Why not?
that.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on
That's
your
going
feet.
to be the deciding one. It's going to come to episode 6 and just be like, so where were those sweets you promised me? And then he murders you.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Well, if he
It's your
demands an
decision.
audience with the
You are
Lord...
the lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I'm going to kick him up the butt. Why are we heading in two opposite directions to the Great Hall?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out
I
there,
don't
you were
plan to.
decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Well, let's see if we can be forceful without being too rude. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he's a fat bastard as well.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
As fucking if.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh, you are a
I've been
nice
waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
Ooh.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Ooh, naughty words.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their time.
Oh, so you're wondering
Where's
about
the fucking
that?
coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Oh, telling
What
honestly,
kind of
Daddy.
fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
Milady. Oh, he's turned
This-
into a fedora tipper
This
all
is
over.
not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Oh, go
I'll
run
send him
into
a
Daddy.
raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
How did I lie to you?
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
He will. Ooh. Yeah, you should have just stabbed him while you had the chance.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven.
He's gonna
We
ask
need to
you
send
do
word to
things.
Mira in King's Landing at once.
I'm pretty sure Mira probably already knows at this point. The Lannisters likely sent their regards.